Have you ever laid down exhausted, longing for rest, only to have your mind turn into a stage of incessant thoughts? The day has passed, but your head is still stuck with commitments, deadlines, worries, and that conversation that you wish you had responded to differently. The body asks for rest, but the mind refuses to switch off. The result: hours tossing and turning in bed, feeling time passing while sleep seems like a distant visitor. If this happens to you, know that you are not alone. Millions of people have difficulty relaxing at night, whether due to stress, anxiety, or simply the fast pace of everyday life. And when sleep doesn't come or is constantly interrupted, the impact is profound tiredness when waking up, lack of focus, irritability, and even long-term health problems. But what if there was a simple and natural way to transform this reality? Guided meditation for sleep is like a ticket to a private refuge, where tranquility reigns and rest happens naturally. With deep breathing, muscle relaxation, and visualization techniques, it is possible to release accumulated tension, slow down thoughts, and prepare the body for a deep, restorative sleep. Unlike temporary solutions such as resorting to screens until you fall asleep or relying on substances to sleep, this practice acts at the root of the problem, teaching your body and mind to relax in an authentic and sustainable way. Imagine lying in a cozy environment, where each breath lifts away the weight of the day, each part of your body slowly releases, and the feeling of security wraps around you like a soft blanket on a cold night. You surrender to the moment, allowing sleep to come naturally, effortlessly. This is the experience we will build together. Throughout this content, you will learn how to apply effective techniques that promote total relaxation, helping to slow down the flow of thoughts and preparing your mind for deep rest. Let's explore practices that combine mindfulness, body scanning, and guided breathing to transform your nights and, consequently, your days. If you've tried everything to sleep better and still struggle with insomnia or restless nights, this could be the missing element. Open your mind to this journey, and allow yourself to discover how meditation can be a powerful ally for your well-being. After all, sleeping well is not a luxury, but a necessity to live with more balance and quality of life. When we think about relaxation, the first thing that comes to mind is usually a moment of tranquility, right? But in reality, we need to go beyond the simple idea of resting. Guided meditation has the power to take us to a deep state of relaxation, helping to release the tension accumulated in the body throughout the day. Imagine feeling your muscles relax one by one, starting at your feet and working your way up to your head. It's not just about resting physically, it's about releasing mental tension too, creating an internal space of well-being. To achieve this deep relaxation, you need to be in a cozy environment. This can be as simple as turning off the lights, wrapping yourself in a blanket, and adjusting the room temperature. A cozy setting creates the perfect base for muscle relaxation. As your mind slows down, you begin to focus on your breathing, allowing each inhalation and exhalation to release even more tension. Deep, controlled breathing is the key to dissolving any feelings of stress. As the guided meditation guides your thoughts, you begin to become aware of each part of your body. This body scanning process allows you to identify where tension is stored. Maybe the shoulders, which tend to accumulate stress from everyday life, or the jaw, which often becomes tight without us even realizing it. When you dedicate yourself to releasing these tensions gradually, the feeling of relaxation becomes deep and satisfying. With each breath, you feel more release in each part of your body. This release is not just physical. By releasing accumulated stress, you also create a worry-free mental space. The practice of mindfulness is a powerful ally in this process. By focusing your attention on relaxation movements, you slow down the flow of thoughts that normally invade your mind. And over time, this state of tranquility becomes increasingly accessible as a tool to improve the quality of sleep and rest. At first, it may seem difficult to fully surrender to this relaxation process. But as you practice guided meditation more frequently, the feeling of security grows. You begin to trust your ability to release tension from your body and mind. And this is not only good for your physical health, but also for your emotional and mental well-being. Deep sleep begins to be a natural consequence of this practice. The more you train your body to relax, the easier it becomes to achieve this state of restorative rest. Now imagine if you could experience this feeling of relaxation at any time, simply by sitting or lying down in a peaceful place. Constantly practicing guided muscle relaxation creates this skill. By starting to include this practice in your routine, you train your body to respond quickly to signs of tension. It's like having a powerful tool at your fingertips to combat stress before it becomes a problem. To ensure that this process is even more effective, it is worth creating an adequate physical space. This could be a corner of your room, a comfortable chair, or even an outdoor space. The important thing is that you feel welcomed, safe, and comfortable to close your eyes and relax. By cultivating this environment of peace and security, muscle relaxation becomes an even deeper and more transformative experience. Ultimately, guided muscle relaxation is not just a technique for the present moment, but a skill you take with you for life. Over time, the body becomes more receptive to these practices, and the results are remarkable: greater tranquility, reduced stress, and of course, improved sleep. With each guided meditation session, you feel more confident and in control of your well-being, and this paves the way for restorative and restful sleep. Breathing seems simple, but the truth is that most of us don't really know how to breathe in the most effective way. Deep breathing is a powerful technique that can completely transform the way you feel, helping to reduce stress and anxiety. When we focus on our breathing rhythm, we gain impressive control over our body and mind. With each inhalation, you bring a feeling of calm to your body, and with each exhalation, the tension goes away. This creates a solid foundation for relaxation and complete immersion in the present moment. In a quiet environment, such as a dark room or a room with soft light, deep breathing can be even more effective. By allowing the space around you to be calm and safe, you make it easier to disconnect from the pressures of everyday life. Try breathing in slowly through your nose, completely filling your lungs and then gently exhaling through your mouth. This prolonged breathing technique helps slow your heart rate and calms your nerves, bringing a state of mindfulness that allows you to relax more deeply and efficiently. Deep breathing is also an excellent tool for calming the mind. When you feel overwhelmed with thoughts, your breathing often becomes shallow and rapid. By focusing on controlled breathing, you break this cycle and bring your mind back to the present moment. This is essential to achieving true relaxation and releasing mental tension. Breathing becomes an anchor of tranquility, bringing a feeling of security to each new cycle. One of the most effective ways to train deep breathing is to practice the 478 breathing method. In this exercise, you inhale for 4 seconds, hold your breath for 7 seconds, and exhale slowly for 8 seconds. This pattern not only improves the body's oxygenation, but also calms the nervous and mental systems. By doing this practice regularly, you will notice that it becomes easier to achieve states of deep relaxation. And you can even apply this technique before bed for a more peaceful and restorative sleep. Another valuable trick is to associate deep breathing with body scanning. When doing controlled breathing, you can start focusing on each part of the body, one by one, starting with the feet and going up to the head. Imagine that as you breathe, you will breathe tension out of each muscle, as if you are releasing every bit of stress from your body. This not only relieves physical tension, but also aids the mindfulness process, making meditation more effective. Regularly practicing deep breathing also helps create a balanced emotional state. You begin to realize how your breathing can influence your mood. In moments of anxiety or anger, the simple technique of deep breathing can be a quick way to return to center, regaining your calm and well-being. Over time, this becomes as natural a tool as breathing, allowing you to control your emotions and your sense of safety in any situation. Of course, deep breathing is not a practice exclusive to moments of meditation. It can be used throughout the day, especially in situations that require greater focus and concentration. If you feel tense in the middle of a meeting or when facing a challenging task, stopping for a few seconds and focusing on your breathing can be the key to returning to a state of balance and clarity. This is mindfulness applied to everyday life, helping to improve your overall well-being. Combining deep breathing with guided muscle relaxation creates a powerful synergy. When you dedicate yourself to deep breathing while relieving tension in your muscles, the impact on your mental and physical health is exponential. What starts as a simple breathing exercise turns into a comprehensive well-being practice, capable of improving your quality of life, your health, and your sleep. By allowing yourself these moments of tranquility, you give your body and mind the opportunity to regenerate in a deep and restorative way. Creating a safe and cozy environment is essential for any meditation practice to be effective. Imagine yourself in a space where you can relax without interruption, away from the worries of the outside world. This space needs to be your refuge, a place where you feel protected and comfortable. When the environment around you is welcoming, relaxation becomes much easier to achieve. The feeling of security it conveys is essential for you to completely surrender to the present moment. A welcoming atmosphere can be created in several ways. Soft lights, relaxing music in the background, and maybe even the sound of rain falling outside. This peaceful mental scenario helps release tension from the body and mind. Even if you can't control the weather outside, you can always imagine the sound of gentle rain or wind in the distance. These sensory images create a safe environment where you can relax, knowing you are inside a welcoming and protected space. Another important detail to create a safe environment is temperature. A space at the ideal temperature, whether it's the warmth of a soft blanket or the gentle breeze of a fan, feels like you're somewhere comfortable and in control. This feeling of home with the environment adjusted to your pleasure is an essential basis for the practice of relaxation. When your body is comfortable and your mind is calm, the meditation process becomes much deeper and more effective. In a cozy environment, you can also use soothing scents, such as lavender or chamomile, which are known for their relaxing properties. When you enter this space, you not only feel safe physically but also emotionally. The smell of a welcoming environment can create a link with relaxation, helping the mind to disconnect from any tension of the day. The combination of all these elements creates a true feeling of welcome that enhances well-being. Additionally, soft lighting plays a crucial role in creating that sense of security. Low lights or candles can transform the room into an ideal place for guided meditation. Soft light is less harsh on the eyes, allowing you to relax without the discomfort of harsh or artificial light. As you close your eyes and focus on your breathing, the peaceful and welcoming environment around you helps solidify the meditation process. Another way to intensify this feeling of security is to create a routine. When you repeat meditation and relaxation practices in a familiar space, your brain associates that place with rest and well-being. Every time you enter this cozy environment, your body begins to recognize the space as a place of peace, where you can relax and let go of the stress of the day. This further strengthens the sense of security you need to achieve deep restorative sleep. Even if you don't have a perfect space, imagination can be a powerful tool for creating that safe atmosphere. During meditation, visualize yourself in a quiet, sheltered place, perhaps a wooden cabin with the gentle sound of rain outside. Active imagination can trick the body and mind, providing the feeling of actually being in a welcoming and safe place, promoting the release of tension and stress relief. When the environment around you is comfortable and safe, the relaxation process becomes an even more pleasurable experience. The peace of the space you are in directly reflects on your mental state, making you indulge even more in relaxation and deep sleep. By creating this cozy environment, you are ensuring the quality of rest, creating a space where your mind and body can truly regenerate and renew. Body scanning is a simple but extremely effective practice to release accumulated tension in each part of the body. The technique is based on the idea that, by focusing our attention on different areas of the body, we can identify where tension is hidden and can release it gradually and deliberately. Imagine starting with your feet and slowly taking a mental journey through each part of your body, helping to release any tightness or discomfort. This practice promotes deep relaxation, preparing your body for restorative rest. To start, close your eyes and focus on the sensation of your feet touching the floor or bed. Feel the weight of your body being supported, and imagine a wave of relaxation starting from there. As you focus on your feet, allow yourself to notice small tensions such as tight muscles or pressure points. As you inhale deeply, visualize this tension being released, and as you exhale, feel your feet becoming lighter and more relaxed. This simple gesture of attention is already a step towards a deeper state of well-being. After releasing the tension in your feet, slowly move up to your legs. Feel the muscles in your calves, knees, thighs. Tell yourself that you are allowing each of these muscles to loosen and relax. We often don't realize how much tension these areas accumulate throughout the day, especially after long periods of sitting or standing. However, by taking the time to focus on them, you will realize how you can ease any discomfort or stiffness, leaving you feeling increasingly at ease. Now move your attention to your hip area, belly, and lower back. These areas often carry large amounts of tension, especially if you suffer from stress or anxiety. Breathe deeply as you visualize the tension leaving these parts of your body. Imagine that, with each breath, the muscles in your abdominal region loosen, releasing any feeling of tightness or discomfort. This body scanning process not only relaxes you physically, but also helps calm the mind, creating an intense focus on breathing and releasing tension. As you continue moving up, move to your upper back and shoulders, areas that often accumulate stress and worry. We all carry a little more load in these areas, whether because of work or our daily routine. As you focus your attention on these areas, imagine your shoulders relaxing completely, your muscles relaxing, and the tension disappearing. With each exhale, notice how these areas become lighter and more relaxed. This process is a true emotional release, as it is often where we store our stress. Reaching the neck and head, you are almost in a state of total relaxation. Tension in the neck area can be particularly intense, especially if you are frequently in a hunched position or stressed. As you focus on these areas, imagine a feeling of lightness taking over the back of your neck and head. The jaw, which is also often tense, can be gently relaxed. With this, you begin to feel immediate relief, as if the weight of the world is being lifted from your shoulders. The beauty of body scanning is that it goes beyond just physical relaxation. This process promotes greater awareness of your body, helping to detect small tensions that might normally go unnoticed. By paying attention to each part of the body, you can release tension progressively and deeply, allowing muscle relaxation that lasts well beyond the practice. This, in turn, contributes to a feeling of well-being and tranquility that will accompany you throughout the day. In addition to being an excellent technique for relaxation, body scanning can also be a great ally for deep, restful sleep. When you practice this technique before bed, you will notice how your body prepares itself for deeper rest. By releasing tension from each part of the body, you create the ideal conditions to completely relax, and the result is quality sleep, where both the body and mind regenerate. The regular practice of body scanning is an invitation to a journey of continuous relaxation, bringing lasting internal peace. We have reached one of the most anticipated moments of guided meditation practice, the induction of sleep. After releasing the tensions accumulated throughout the day, it's time to allow the body to indulge in deep rest. Inducing sleep is a gentle and gradual process, which does not force sleep, but rather guides you in a natural and comfortable way. By allowing your body to relax, you create the ideal conditions for restful rest. Instead of worrying about sleep, you focus on surrendering to the present moment, where the only thing that matters is the feeling of tranquility and well-being. Inducing sleep begins with a simple but essential act of relaxation: deep breathing. Imagine yourself lying in your bed in a comfortable and cozy environment, where nothing can interrupt your resting process. As you begin to breathe in a slow, controlled manner, you release the thoughts that keep bouncing around in your mind. With each breath, feel yourself disconnecting from the worries of the day. The simple act of focusing on breathing creates an anchoring that facilitates deep relaxation and, with that, the transition to a more restful sleep. The key to effective sleep induction is allowing the body and mind to completely disconnect from wakefulness and indulge in rest. When the mind is focused on breathing and the progressive relaxation of the muscles, the feeling of sleep begins to occur naturally. Instead of forcing your mind to shut down, you gently guide it into a state of tranquility. Inducing sleep is a gradual process, where tension gradually dissipates, and you feel increasingly calm and secure, allowing sleep to come spontaneously and without rushing. Throughout this induction, one of the most effective tools is visualization. Imagine yourself in a relaxing, safe setting, perhaps on a quiet beach, with the sound of waves gently crashing, or under a starry night sky with a cool, gentle breeze. These images create a mental environment that promotes a feeling of safety and welcome. By visualizing this serene setting, you activate your senses so that your mind disconnects from the hustle and bustle of the outside world and completely surrenders to the present moment. Visualization helps to intensify the feeling of peace and tranquility, facilitating the transition to deep sleep. Over time, as you surrender to this process, your body begins to release the last tensions. The muscles that were tense begin to relax, and each part of your body surrenders more and more to the comfort and softness of rest. Feel the weight of your body sinking into the bed, as if you are being gently rocked into a sense of security. By focusing on the physical sensations in your body, you create a state of deep relaxation that spreads throughout your entire structure. Sleep does not need to be forced. It becomes a natural consequence of this surrender to the moment. Guided meditation to induce sleep is often done with the help of a soft, calm voice, which guides you through this process. Each phrase spoken is a slight suggestion, like a verbal hug that welcomes you on the path to rest. The guide's voice is like a beacon, always there to remind you that it's safe to let go. These constant reminders of tranquility and security help release any resistance to sleep, creating a state of relaxation that makes it easier to rest without rushing or anxiety. By trusting this process, you begin to realize that sleeping can be a smooth experience, free from pressure and anxiety. An effective way to intensify this sleep induction is to focus on small physical sensations. Imagine, for example, how the mattress supports the weight of your body or how the blanket wraps your body in comfort. Every detail of the environment around you contributes to the feeling of security. As you surrender to these sensations, you will begin to realize how prepared your body is for rest. Deep sleep becomes not only desired, but inevitable, as all your energies have been restored through gradual and conscious relaxation. Inducing sleep can also include awareness of your own energy. Imagine that, by relaxing, you discharge the last traces of stress and tension. Visualize how your energy is gently replaced by a feeling of peace and renewal. This practice can be a way of creating a cycle of continuous rest, where the body and mind learn to relax more and more quickly, with the certainty that rest is deserved and necessary. This state of tranquility not only provides a deep night's sleep, but also a refreshing awakening the next day. Finally, remember that inducing sleep is a gradual and unique process for each person. By creating this practice in your routine, you will notice how it becomes easier and easier to indulge in rest, without rushing or insecurity. Each night, this process becomes more natural, creating a sense of confidence that sleep will come when you allow yourself to fully relax. This is the secret to deep, restful sleep, where the body and mind have the chance to regenerate in a complete and restorative way. Now that you know the power of guided meditation and how it can transform your night's rest, I ask you, are you ready to apply these techniques and finally indulge in a deep restorative sleep? Imagine what it would be like to wake up every day feeling renewed, with more energy and willingness to face life's challenges. The daily practice of relaxation and meditation can be the key to achieving this state of well-being, where tranquility and focus are part of your daily life, starting with a good night's sleep. Meditation is not only a tool for rest, but also a path to self-knowledge and emotional balance. By focusing on your breathing, relaxing your muscles, and releasing tension, you create an internal space of peace and safety. This process not only helps improve your sleep quality, but also transforms the way you deal with stress and emotions throughout the day. By adopting this practice, you allow yourself to live more consciously, more peacefully, and above all, more present. Now is the time to take action. Try incorporating guided meditation techniques into your nighttime routine. Breathe deeply, release tension, and allow sleep to come naturally and effortlessly. Don't worry about time or being in a hurry, simply surrender to the process and trust it. Every night is an opportunity to improve your rest and the quality of your life. Over time, you will notice how it becomes easier to relax, how your sleep becomes deeper, and how your body and mind regenerate in incredible ways. If you're ready to transform your nights and get the rest you deserve, start today. Don't let insomnia or anxiety steal your peace. Harness the power of guided meditation and discover how it can be the key to fast, restorative sleep. Remember, the first step may be simple, but the impact will be profound. If you like this content and want to continue receiving tips and practices that will improve your life holistically, subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications. Together, we will explore more ways to live with more tranquility, balance, and well-being. Get ready for a journey of transformation starting with your next night's sleep.